Hi, my name is Ileana Reina, and I am a dyslexia specialist from McAllen ISD. And I'm also a grad student at Lamar University in the Applied Digital Learning program. So this is a 5-week course that I created, and I wanted to share with you. This course that I created is for second grade students, and it's a reading course, and it's for my students with dyslexia. So I have chosen Google Classroom LMS to house my course, and I will go through the components with you in just a minute. I wanted to first show you the overview, the course overview. So, like I said, this is for my second grade reading students with dyslexia. My intended audience is my campus principal, Ms. Treadla, as well as admin team and K through 5 reading teachers, and my second grade students. The documents that I used to create this course are Fink's 3-column table, a course outline that I created, and the text. This course is a little bit of competency-based education and outcome-based education. So there are certain skills a second grade student must master before they are ready to begin third grade. So for that reason, this course is a combination of both. While students are participating in a few teacher-led lessons and post-tests, they will also be engaged in a culminating collaborative project that should encompass all the skills that they learned in this course, and they will be given a choice as to how to present those ideas, which will allow them to take ownership of their learning as I facilitate their learning. The design approach that I used was using Fink's 3-column table. I began with the end in mind, which is the presentation that they'll be working on with their group. How am I balancing assessment of for and as learning? Assessment of learning, they will take a summative assessment at the end of the unit. Assessment for learning, they have pre and post tests and activities that they will be working on in each module. Assessment as learning is the presentation project at the end of the course. To move my students into deeper learning, they will be reflecting on and analyzing their learning in a self-reflection journal and flip discussion, okay, on flip.com. They will also be giving peer feedback through flip video discussions. And since this course is intended for students with dyslexia, many of the components are teacher-led. However, the final presentation is what is student-led. It is their choice. They have a choice on how to present those ideas to us. So in the Getting Started section, I have the course overview. I have the objectives of the course, which is for learners with dyslexia to achieve the reading skills necessary to successfully complete grade 2. Here is the course outline that I have put together, and I included all of the modules and all of the lesson components here, as well as some of the links. Okay, and then I have Fink's 3-column table, which explains the student learning outcomes for this course. It explains the outcomes as well as the activities and assessments that they will be working on. So my big, hairy, audacious goal is learners with dyslexia will achieve reading skills necessary to successfully complete grade 2 and will demonstrate their learning with a collaborative presentation of their choice. So here are all the activities that they will be working on. Okay. And so let me show you the modules of this course. It is a 5-week course and it's self-paced. Module 1, they will be learning about irregular plural nouns and past tense verbs. Module 2 is Latin prefixes. Module 3, reading fluency and comprehension. Module 4, similes and metaphors. And Module 5, it's about the learning. This is where they'll work on the presentation with their peers. So I wanted to show you Module 1. The learning outcomes for Module 1 are for them to learn and build knowledge about irregular plural nouns and past tense verbs and interpret the meaning of them. They will first take a pretest on quizzes. Okay, that's the first thing that they will do so we can assess their knowledge. Here I have some reading material and some Google slide presentations that they're able to work on at their own pace to help them learn about these skills. I have some videos for them to watch linked here that they can watch at their own pace and watch as many times as needed. I have a discussion board using Flip. So here they're able to record themselves. Since they do have dyslexia, writing is not so fun for them. So they sometimes prefer to just speak their answers. So that is totally fine. I have recorded myself in Flip for their first discussion, and they will reply through Flip, and also they're also able to reply to their classmates. So that's part of their assignment as well. Learning activities. These are the activities they'll be working on in station rotation. Lexia Core 5, which is an adaptive digital program. Small group personalized lessons with me. They have a Jamboard to work on, plural dominoes, irregular plurals memory game. They will be writing sentences with irregular plurals and working on digital skill builders, which is linked right here. Then their assessment for this module is to join a collaborative group of 3 to 5 members that they'd like to work with throughout the whole course. For this module, they're going to create a pic collage or draw sketches of 5 or more irregular plural nouns and 5 or more irregular verbs to show their understanding. Then they will take a post-test at the very end through quizzes and to demonstrate their learning. So that is the end of Module 1. If you noticed on every single component, I did have a mote recording. So what this is these words right here on this page is a lot for my dyslexia students. So they're able to click on this mote and it will, I recorded myself reading all of the components of the course so they can just listen to me read this instead of them having to read it. So that is the end of my 5-week course. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day.